You know, it is not God's desire for any man to die and to go to hell, but it is God's desire for every single person to be with him in heaven. Please keep in mind that no one will end up in heaven or in hell by accident. Do you know that we decide where we will spend eternity, and that decision is made right here on earth because of what we do or do not do with the person of Jesus Christ? You see, if somebody ends up in hell on that final day, that person will have no one to blame but themselves. Let me put it this way. Let's say we're driving on the highway and you're about to cross a bridge over a raging river. Suddenly you see a large, bold-lettered sign that says, "Warning, bridge out. Use other exit." But instead of slowing down, you speed up. And as you draw near that bridge, you see another sign that says, "Do not enter. Danger. Bridge out." But you speed on. As you get really close, you see flashing lights of police cars parked blocking your way, and officers waving and yelling at you to turn back. Nevertheless, you speed on, and soon you break through the barriers and you plunge over the side, falling into your watery grave. Now, whose fault would that be if you died? You see, would it be the construction crews, the police officers? No. The fact is, it's your fault. Why? Because you ignored the warnings. But you know, the same is true with God. You see, God's given us a warning when he said that the wages of sin is death. And that refers to an eternal death, an eternal separation from God in a place the Bible calls hell. But you see, if we reject that warning and we refuse to receive God's offer of forgiveness, we will face certain judgment and we will have no one to blame but ourselves. But if we heed the warning and we choose to receive God's offer of forgiveness, God will immediately forgive our sin and save us from hell. You see, the choice ultimately is yours. It was C.S. Lewis who wisely said that the gates of hell are locked on the inside. And friends, do not make that mistake. The time to believe is now. The time to choose Jesus is now, because you may not have that opportunity tomorrow. Hey, listen, salvation is and always will be only a step of faith away. May you make the right choice. And may God bless you today as you hear and listen and obey God's word.